First, I want to start this interview, JP, telling you that it's a great honor for me, man. I've been listening to Charon since the first single you ever released, and I got you by I got your music by not a mistake, but something not on purpose. And then I started like, oh man, what is this? Because at that time I was listening to a lot of brutal death metal and black metal, and the only bands that I knew a little bit from the scene, it was like Lacuna Coil, Sentence, and then later I started listening to Caro and Wine, and you shine my life totally. You shine my life. You've been in my saddest and happiest moments, so that's why it's a great honor. It's a great honor to be talking to you. And now the first question, not a problem. Thank you. And the first question I want to ask you is like, you stopped for 15 years. And for me, it was devastating because I was listening to all your music one after the other time and repeating. And I was waiting for something else. And then I suddenly read that no more Charon. And I was like, come on, man. Senten is gone. Engwine is gone. Charon is gone. And I was like, what am I going to listen now? But now you are back. What brings you back? What happened? Did you just wake up from a dream and said, we have to come back? Or what happened?
We heard a lot from outside, from people and from fans that they haven't forgot us. And there was a new generation also bubbling under, and we were like, what the hell is happening? don't they just forget or something like that? But my son is 20, so he was born when we released Songs for the Sinners. And he came to me one day after the school, that he was 19 or 18 then, that my classmates came to me and asked me, does your father sing in Charon?
Wow.
What the fuck? Young people knows our band, and maybe they found the records from their dad's shelf or something like that.
Correct.
But he was like, my son started the movement first and saying like, you have to come back. There are a lot of people that I know that would like to see your show, and they love your music, and they're saying that Charon is the best metal band they ever heard. I was like, what the hell? It took years, and I had last November my 50th birthday, and we were planning, and my son said again that play a few songs with Charon at your birthday. It would be a great present. I was like,
wow.
I don't know. Okay, I will call Antti, and Antti played in my solo band drums. We were playing with Antti together, and I said to Antti, should we play a few songs Charon at my birthday party? He was like, okay, we could try. And then we played like 9 songs. At first, we met up with the guys again. For a long time, rehearsed the songs, and we were like, this is the best version of Charon ever, and it feels like coming home, and the old songs are here. I remember the lyrics. Nothing's gone. The music is there.
Yeah.
And it felt so strange, like, coming home after a long time.
Yeah.
And we played the show at the birthday party, and then we were like, should we do more? And I was thinking that if we are ever gonna do it, now it's the time, because it felt right. So we talked about it with the Full Steam agency, and they were really, really happy that we have decided to do such a tour and stuff like that, and things got moving forward.
Wow, it's amazing. Then you should thank your son for me. Give him that message.
I will. He's our number one fan.
You're watching this? Thank you. Thank you, my friend. No, that's good. I have a 17 years old son. Yeah. And I just introduced you to him.
Yeah.
I told him I'm going to interview this band, and this is an amazing thing. This is a great thing for me. Like if I don't have this channel, I could never talk to you or any other artist I have been interviewing. and that's
Yeah.
why I do this, because it's amazing for me.
Great.
Yeah. And JP, I noticed in your song, the song is great. Just to start, Fall of Angels is great. It's like it's 110% Charon. But I noticed a little bit of modernity, you know, a little bit of a much modern metal in the song. Is it just my perception, or is something that really happened?
I don't know. We did everything with the song like we did before. And for example, with the song Little Angel, when Jasse has a bunch of guitar riffs, chords, and we mix them together, and we have a background for the song. And then I take the song or the demo and start making vocal lines, writing lyrics. We did it exactly. We did Little Angel, but of course, there's been a lot of time since we last wrote songs with Jasse. So, of course, another music and stuff like that has influenced us, but it felt right at the first place. Then this is how Charon should sound like.
Yeah.
We didn't have to like practice or seek it or push it against its odds, but it just came.
Yeah, it was, like they say, organic, like the creation of the song.
Yeah. And it was great doing music like that for a long time. That it was music that I haven't heard for a long time, and you know, like meeting an old friend again.
Oh yes, of course. So that means that you never lost communication with them. In one sense.
Come again.
So that means that you never lost communication with your band.
No. Of course, there was like Jasse was the guy we didn't deal for years, but Antti and Latte and Teemu also. We met for a long time. Yeah. This was the first time we met when we started to rehearse. And for example, Latte and Jasse hasn't never met.
Oh.
Never. They never played the same time in the band.
Yeah, correct.
Was the first time they ever met.
Nice. Gonna be weird for them, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I have a friend that
like this is how Charon should have always been.
Correct. I have a friend that usually join me in my channel, and for the interviews, he couldn't join us today. And I don't know him. He's in Venezuela. I am in Norway. I'm from Mexico, but I live in Norway.
Yeah.
And we never met before. Never. Yeah. Only only like this.
It's so like gaming buddies.
Yes. So I know the feeling. Yeah, correct. And JP, for example, what are your expectations? Like, you kind of know a little bit because you have a little sample with your son and his friends, but what are your expectations with the new, let's say, because you already have your fans, like your set of fans that we are very loyal to you, but as you said, the new generation, what are your expectations? That they will like you? They will like, what's gonna happen?
I don't know. It's all beyond the expectations. What's happening right now at the gigs? We didn't expect anything like that. Like that amount of people have been waiting for us and buying so much tickets to the shows and respecting a new song. And I don't know. We have to enjoy this tour first and see what happens. It's
correct.
It's all plus.
Yeah, maybe it's a very early question, but do you have any plans for touring in Latin America, Mexico, or something like that?
Not yet. As I say, we still have 2 gigs, and then we probably have some kind of a bash or party and sit down and talk about things, how it feels, what do we want from the future, what are we gonna do. I know that the most biggest Finnish festivals are interested of having Charon on their lineup, what we have to talk about it. We of course we would like to tour Southern America and countries we didn't have the chance to go when Charon was active. So, but it all depends. Let's see.
Yeah, I understand. So, are you telling me at some point that the comeback of Charon is not something solid, or maybe
it feels solid?
It's solid. Yes. You just made my day.
We have to do this tour first and
correct. And see
together. Yeah.
No, that's fine.
I've been also very busy with the music industry in Finland. I do several things because it's been 14 years since Charon stopped. So a lot of things have happened and I became professional musician. And so I have obligations.
Yeah, that was something I wanted to ask you. Like, what is the main difference between JP today and JP the last day you were Charon? What is different?
I don't drink anymore.
Well, that's a very good one.
I had to quit drinking at the point when I started dreaming about what if I could do this as my profession. And then I got the chance to go to start doing this as my profession. So I decided that I have to get this out of my system because I can't handle it.
Correct.
So maybe that's the difference. And I was working in a normal day job at the time when Charon was active. And these days I don't do anything else. So it's really taking time.
Yeah, correct. And now that is a new beginning, let's say a new beginning, what mistakes or what good things would you like to repeat or to avoid?
Going back in time, we thought that everything you achieve will last, but it's never that way. You have to work for it, what you achieve, and the dreams you achieve, they are not solid if you don't care about them or if you don't respect them. And maybe we were also young and we were given wonderful things that we never expected, like for the first time getting the tour with Sentenced in Finland, getting to play at the legendary Tavastia Club, getting the supporting act tour with Nightwish in Europe. It was all like we couldn't handle it when they were happening, you know? So I would like to... Now it's different. That's also different in me because the things what are happening to me, I can enjoy them at the moment and respect them. And I know that this is something that doesn't happen to everyone. And not everyone get to work with their dream and achieve them, but it's possible.
Correct. Yeah, that's a little bit like the advice I give to my son, you know, like don't get married too early, don't have children too early. The more mature you are, the more you enjoy it.
Yes, and also young people have to do stupid things. That's how it goes.
Yes. Sometimes
you
it's the
have
only
to
way
do
to
the
learn.
mistakes to learn how to avoid them.
Yes, correct. But sometimes it's too late, but yes.
Yes, true. But then it's again a lesson to learn that some things are here to stay and you have to live with them.
It needs to happen, yeah. And you need to live with whatever consequences you create, and that's it.
Yeah, and it's such a cliche to say that everything happens for a reason, but that's how it is.
Yeah, that's how it is. Exactly. That's everything pointed in a way that you are coming back this time
Yeah,
with a new song, and I'm very happy. And now I'm interviewing you. Everything took
yeah,
us to
yeah.
this moment.
We both are at the exact right place at this very second.
Exactly in the same time. Exactly. Yeah. Now I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket today. I feel I feel very lucky today.
Yes.
So JP, for example, um, have you ever have any contact with Mexican fans in a way that you know how much they love you over there, or they tell you something crazy, or some experience that you ever had with Mexican or maybe Latin American fans?
Um, Not that much.
Mm,
I know there are people waiting, but I don't know how much.
correct, correct. No, no,
Well,
I can.
we
Uh-huh.
never played there, so we don't have anything to, you know.
Correct, correct, correct. I can tell you as a Mexican, as a metalhead, I can tell you that bands like Epica and I Wish, they go over there and it's a big success. So I
Mm,
can guarantee you that if you go there, you're gonna be a success because I consider myself an average metalhead, and in but I'm a very big fan of your style of music, doom metal, gothic metal. I love it. Even when my favorite may be black metal,
mm,
but I'm a big fan of doom, gothic, and people will love you. People will love. I know for sure because if I like you, people are gonna like you a lot. But
yeah,
also, I wanna help you to put you in the ears of the new generation as much as possible because you deserve to be listened by the new generations. It's really good. And JP, what is the most or the thing that made you most proud of your time as Charon?
the songs we made and how we grew together. We didn't know anything about writing songs or anything about that kind of a metal music, and we didn't have like an idea what Charon would be. So we released our first album as we were at the moment. It's not a,
Mm,
I'm saying it's not a masterpiece, but it's
mm,
us at the moment. It's honest. It's what
yes,
we could do then. We didn't have professional producers with us. We just learned how to make the songs. And I came from a different aspect than the other Karen guys. I was listening Crunch and Lenny Kravitz and
yeah,
stuff like that, and Kiss, of course.
yes,
And my how I made melodies came from crunch music, and guys were playing metal, listening to At the Gate, Sentenced, Swedish metal, and stuff like that. So we met up in the middle and started to do
mm,
something our own, and we were learning album by album. So I'm really proud of the whole story of growing together, how we end up making songs for the sinners, which I think was our
correct.
prime.
Correct. And something that is really funny for me in a good way is that, for example, I'm listening to Air.
Mm,
Man, I feel sad when I listen to Air, but it's a happy sad, like it moves
yeah,
my feeling, but still I feeling okay. And then you
yeah.
have like Christina Bleed, that is much power, and then that kind of stuff, right? But for you, JP, how is your personality? Are you more like a melancholic guy or more like a power guy? How is you, JP?
I'm happy guy. I'm actually happy guy, but maybe that's because I have music and making music as my tool, how to get hold of my feelings and how to bring them out, and how do you say it? How I handle them.
Correct.
Music is how I handle them, and some paint, some do something else, but I do music, and that's my way to say things loud. And for example, when you mentioned air, that's
Mm.
how Finns feel. we like to rejoice with the minor songs and stuff like that. That's how we heal.
Yeah, I don't remember which band I interviewed from Finland, and they said that Finnish people is like that, very melancholic at some point, and actually your traditional music, like Finnish music, is very melancholic.
Yes, true. That's how it is. Our heritage.
That's why you are the number one in the world in melodic metal.
That's how it must be so exotic for you guys.
Yeah. I'm gonna change my channel from Melodic Metal Suggestions to Finnish Metal Suggestions.
No. I don't. We are not the guys, for example, in Charon who like the happy summer songs.
Yeah. No, but it helps. It helps. Like, for example, I'm a very nostalgic, melancholic guy. I like to feel like that, even when I don't have problems or whatever. I have problems, but what I mean in the moment. And I like the feeling of listening to your songs because we live in a world where you as a man, you need to be tough. You need to be, that's what people expect from you. And when you listen to Charon, it's like when you release all these things that you're keeping for yourself, that kind of things. And I think a lot of people is grateful with Charon for giving you that so release valve. Yeah.
Yes, that's so nice to hear, man.
Yeah.
That's how the music works at its best. Yes, when you can. This is corny to say, but purify your soul or handle the things inside of you, and we can do it also.
Yeah, correct. So that's why I'm very grateful and I'm very honored to be talking to you. And just to finish, JP, which message do you have for whoever is listening to this, who is your new fans, or somebody that doesn't even know you?
Come again.
What is the message that you have for the people that is already your fans, new fans, and people that doesn't even know you?
Expect the unexpected, and never say never. That much I've learned.
Yes, correct. No,
we don't care what 6 feet under, but never say never.
Yeah, correct. So if you're watching this, man, you need to listen to Charon's new single, Fall of Angels. Is amazing. If you're not a fan of Charon, but if you go directly to the song, I guarantee you're gonna love it and start from the very, 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 very first, when they were young, when they were doing music, because they love music, but they didn't know what's gonna happen, and you will feel what they are trying to express to you. And thank you, JP, for your time. I'm really, really honored. I hope you remember this interview because
I will.
You're my idol.
This was my first international interview for 14 years, I think.
No way.
Yes. Yeah. I operate in Finland.
Nice. And from a Mexican that lives in Norway. That's weird.
Never forget you, man.
Perfect. If you come and play in Norway, I will go and tell you, hey, this is Sam. Remember me?
Oh, yes.
Okay, man. Thank you very much. And
thank you.
Bye.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.